Welcome once again to another short talk here at Breakthrough with Jeff. This is where we live life with zero limits, no limits. And today we are talking about making sure that bad days don't go with us. Because no one on this planet, doesn't have a bad day. None of us doesn't, experience low moments, days of doom. And I tell you, whether you allow these days to use you or you take advantage of them and learn from them. Take advantage of your bad days and learn from them by asking questions. You see, coaching is about asking the right questions. What can I learn from this moment? Instead of just allowing it to sweep you, to carry you with it. Because I believe life is about yin and yang. It's about black and white. And sometimes we want white so much, we don't learn from black. So the dark days have a place. Let me repeat that. The dark days have a place in your destiny, in your life. I know some of us that pray, Lord, may you save me from the dark days, from bad days. Now, that prayer, number one, will be a challenge for God to answer, because God knows you need those days. You need those days to stretch, to grow, to appreciate life, to go through challenges, to overcome. That's how we overcome. Without bad days, we will not grow. Without challenges, we will not grow. Without having conflict, we will not grow. And so in the face of challenges and crisis, find the strength within you. Find the strength to be a warrior, to be fearless, and then face it with the perspective that you are learning something from this. At this day, this challenge, whatever it is that you may face, because none of us really ask for the kind of challenge they want to face. Challenges don't ask for your permission. But let me tell you, there's no challenge that will come to you that you are not able to overcome. It's not possible. Life is not designed like that. Anything that comes to you, I want you to have this basic, groundbreaking belief. You have everything you need to overcome it. I got this. Every time you're facing a challenge, tell yourself that, I got this. I got this. Because God will never give you a challenge that He has not given you the grace to overcome it. And as you overcome it, you become better. You grow. Sometimes there are challenges right now I face and I'm like, baby school, Sometimes they would shake me. I feel so shaken at some point in my life. But right now, they are no longer a challenge. Why? I've grown. The challenge today that looks like a mountain, tomorrow, because I'm open to growth, tomorrow it will not be a challenge. It may come to me, but it will come to a different person. It's coming to a warrior, someone that I've overcome before. See, I read a story of someone like David. He say, okay, so there's the challenge of Goliath before me, but you know what? I killed a lion. You know what? I slew a bear with my hands. So what is this? I can overcome. So challenges build you up. And so bad days, don't look at them as though the universe, God is against you. No, God is for you. And if God is for you, who can be against you? Everything is working out for your good. Everything is coming to build you. Are you ready? Are you open? Are you open to grow? Are you open to really grow? Because life is serving your best interest. The intention of life is to serve you, is to elevate you, is to push you to the next awareness, so that in the next relationship, you enjoy life. Without challenges, we remain the same. Without challenges, life is boring. Without challenges, we don't grow. Challenges make you better. Okay, sometimes you set, let's say you're setting a goal, a vision. You have a vision and you can see it crystal clear. This is what I want. This is what I want to create. Often we don't see the challenges. Often we don't see what the blocks that are on the way. And so mentally, if you're not prepared, you're only prepared to win. You're not prepared to fail. Then you're not prepared. If you're prepared, you're prepared for both sides. You're prepared to fall down. Be a warrior in the face of challenges. Fall down, come up, keep going. Keep your eyes on the mission. Make a decision. Now, some of us, a challenge comes, you stop, you forget your dream. Why? Because of a challenge. Remember, at the point when you're creating a vision, God is with you. The universe is supporting you, aligning the right challenges for you. If you're starting a business, God is aligning the right challenges, business-related challenges. If you're getting into a relationship, for you to grow, because relationships have got stages, stages of relationship where you grow from just thinking about yourself to thinking about meeting the other person's needs to thinking about just the person before you. That growth requires that you face a challenge after challenge. Guys, that's why we have bad days. Bad days don't come because we're bad people. We are not necessarily bad people. We're actually good people becoming. we are becoming in the likeness of God. We are God becoming. We are becoming unstoppable. And for you to become unstoppable, you have to, the stoppable part of you has to give way. And it doesn't just give way, it gives way through challenges. You don't carve an image out of, a stone without pain. Those bad days, they come to bring the shape, to shape you into your rightful place, into your unstoppableness. When you get there, you know. And so my encouragement this morning really is for you to be open. Open up. Open up. Don't be stopped by challenges, conflicts, this and that. Just because there's a conflict in that relationship doesn't mean it's the end. Just because, things are not going the way you thought they would go, it doesn't mean now you give up on your vision. It doesn't mean now you give up and redesign, and lower your standard. No. See, at the beginning of creating your vision, you need to have what we call non-negotiables, so that you don't meet challenges and begin to rethink and begin to challenge your own intentions. Your intentions were right when you are seeing it, and you still have this land is yours. Just because it's possessed by Canaanites and Hittites and all these, it doesn't mean it's not on your name. It's your land. But before you take it, you have to grow. Before you take it, you have to grow in the way you think. You have to grow in your emotional mastery. You have to grow in everything within you. And you know what? You can't lie to God. You can't lie to yourself. The places that must grow. There are no shortcuts. The shortcut is actually a long cut, because the idea of getting the goal is not the goal. The goal is you growing. The goal is you changing. The goal is you transforming. The goal is you being renewed and becoming, in alignment with the vision you're creating before you. That's the goal. The goal is you. The goal is not even the vision. So the goal is not the goal. Because some of us, we set the goal, then we attain it, and we're like, okay, what is next? Because we forget the goal is not the goal. The goal is you becoming better person. And some of us, our becoming better person is in our emotions. Others is in the way we relate to people. Others is in the way we relate to ourselves. Where is your deepest growth required? That is where your deepest pain is going to be. So stop running away for heaven's sake. Okay, stop running away. Go through it. Go through it. Someone said, if you're going through hell, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep moving. Because everything is working for your good. Everything is serving you. Open up yourself to the lessons. Carry a notebook in this life, in this journey. Carry a notebook. Ask yourself, how is this serving me? How is the challenge before me serving me? What lesson can I learn today so that tomorrow this is no longer a challenge? So instead of waking up in the morning and praying, Lord, don't bring me challenges. You know the prayer you're making, do not allow me to grow. Because challenges is what stretches you. And so open up, be bigger than your challenge. Pray to be bigger than your challenge. Don't pray for your challenges not to come your way. Pray to be bigger than your challenges. Don't pray that God, please take me away from, you're asking for death. This world, this planet, we are here to overcome so we can realize who we are. The more you overcome, we are in a class, guys. We're in a class of becoming. We're in a class of transformation. And the more you're pruning, the more you're pruned, the more you overcome, the better you become as a person. There's no shortcut. There's no shortcut. You can't buy that in a shop. You really must exercise, that patience on yourself. You must exercise patience on yourself and go through whatever challenge life is bringing you. And look at every day's challenge as a way of serving your greatest good. And ask this brilliant question: what can I learn from this? What can I learn from this relationship? What can I learn from this challenge? What can I learn from this hater? Haters are a blessing. Some of us just want nice people around us telling them, you're good, you're the best. Your haters serve our destiny. Without our haters, you will not become who you want to be. You need haters on your way. You need people that tell you you are nobody, so that you can get the effort to unleash the true self. Someone said, I think it's Tony Robbins, he said, the greatest revenge is massive success. But then success comes through challenges, through taking action, through failure, through taking action, and then you realize it's not the right action. You take another one, and another one, and another one. Keep taking action every single day. And you realize every day you're becoming better. A challenge comes, you're like, by the way, today, there's something 10 years ago was a challenge. You look at it today, you're like, what was wrong with me? Why was I so afraid of speaking in public? Why was I afraid, of being, pleasing people? Why was I so afraid of coaching people? Why was I so afraid of facing my destiny? Today is no longer a challenge. Take, for instance, for me, public speaking. I used to get like earthquake within me. I just feel, oh my God, like the anxieties are all collected into my heart. Like everything, like I'm finished, I'm vibrating, sweating. Like this video, I just click go live and that's it. I don't know who is listening. We just go live. Fearless. I didn't begin there. I used to fear. I used to sweat. I used to get so much anxiety speaking to people, I would never imagine in my entire life I'll ever do something like this one. Now, this is not a challenge to me. That doesn't mean I don't have challenges. I have different challenges, but they are not on this level. They are on a higher level. Now, that is called growth. Growth is the measure of the challenges you are facing today. Because if you're facing challenges of will people like me or not like me, that's different from the challenges of, what mission do I leave? What legacy do I leave? What clarity do I get here? These are different challenges. And again, you need to measure how long do you stay with something? How long do you stay with a challenge? Now that's why we need coaching. This is where all of us need coaching. That's why I have a coach. It's because I know myself. I know all of us as human beings. We have what we call the gray areas. There are parts of me I can't see that I need to grow. And I can see it's a challenge. And because I don't see it as an opportunity for growth, someone else can see and ask me questions that guide me for transformation, guide me to transform. So I can use whatever I'm going through for my good so that it doesn't use me. Life is interesting. If you don't use whatever life is giving you, it will use you. It will use you badly. You find yourself in patterns of depression for no reason, with patterns of always low, always feeling low. Get a coach. Find someone you can bounce your thoughts on, your vision, and then ask them, what do you hear? What do you see? And then listen. Listen to the feedback. This is why coaching is so crucial. We are able to expose our inner beliefs, our limiting beliefs, the challenges we are trying to avoid, the caves we don't want to go. I read a quote, some time back. That cave that you're afraid of going is the one that holds your treasure. The cave you're afraid of entering is the one that holds your treasure and your destiny. And sometimes you just need someone to tell you, take a step forward. Just move. Let's see what happens. Be fearless. Use this opportunity. Then you find a stone at the door of the cave. The coach tells you, pick that stone. You may need it. Let's move. Let's go inside. Then you go there fearlessly. And now the cave becomes your home. You're afraid. It's actually golden store. It's full of gold and treasures. And you realize what you're afraid to face is the place you need to go. Thank you so much for walking with me at this short Breakthrough with Jeff show, where we live life with zero limits. I pray that every day you'll be limitless. And instead of allowing challenges to use you, you can use challenges on your path of growth and transformation. May you become unstoppable. May you become limitless. May you realize the true nature of who you are. That's why you came here, is to discover yourself. Have a blessed day. Share this with someone. Please share this with someone. Let them be blessed. If you're blessed, if you like the conversation, share it. Share with someone. I always like giving. I like sharing. May that spirit be in you also. Share with someone. Don't just enjoy something and just, keep going. God bless.